Alright. Alright, Dad's gonna give fair commentary, but it's gonna be hard. He's gonna be rooting for his son, Chomp.
Obviously, Dad messed it up here. He doesn't know how to control anything.
You know what? You're grounded when we get home.
I just like
Anyway.
to think what the people at home are thinking, considering they're playing with my dad. Did you just hit my vape?
Ice, go ice.
Fatty is stealing from me. Oh my god.
Turns out
That was so
my son's a
cold.
disappointment. He vapes. Anyway, getting started.
Oh, okay.
Kragg versus Etalus, Chomp versus SBS. Chomp coming from losers, SBS on winner's side. Chomp up to a pretty good start.
We have a fair start on both of the contenders here.
Oh, volleyball? Is that what this game is? Rock ball?
As of course, SBS and Chomp, who have played each other multiple times, they know, they've studied each other, they know. I can't, I'm just gonna make jokes.
Ooh, good first stock by SBS.
Tag out.
Alright, Dad's gonna be commentating both mics. Dad's very confused. Oh no! Ooh, SBS killing it. Chompers trying to finish this up. This first stock up. Ooh, the fair will not quite. SBS with good DI, and Kragg just lives to such high percent. Good parry, but there's so much vape smoke. Jeez, Fatty, you ripped a fat one. You're the disappointing son. I'm so disappointed. He's such a disappointment, isn't he? God.
Winky Face needs to leave the venue. Stat.
Just we don't take vape lords in this venue.
I'm sorry, Fatty's adopted. I'm not.
Oh, no. Anyway, my non-adopted son is took his first.
What is today anymore?
Come on.
Tucson's gonna be like so lost at what's going on right now.
No, my son Chomp is doing good right now.
They gotta be like, is this kid really his dad? And then they're like, but I don't see any smoke on stream.
No, not again.
Yeah,
you did
if-
that once. You did.
If you see a gray tornado fly across the screen, you can blame Winky Face for it.
Just Winky Face is that fair's gonna do it. Good game. Chompers able to get a good stock off with a couple of good combos and edge guards, but SPS just the majority of the match had that.
And
Let's see.
SBS just knows the matchup so well, you know what I mean? Like, he has such a deep understanding.
Yeah. I think the other thing is I feel SBS can play even more confidently, not only being from winners, but having his Forest Burn or other characters that he's so proficient in his backup. He never really has to be worried. Let's see.
Winky Face really
Good
needs to
start by
leave the
Chomp
venue
again.
now.
Let's see if he can maintain that. Just keeping SBS in the air. SBS throwing Chomp off stage though. Oof.
Good stuff.
Just keeping Chomp off stage, not letting him breathe.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job edge guarding. Oh, but he barely made it back right there.
Chomp can capitalize this though. He got back for almost free. Let's see how much he can capitalize on it. Ooh. Just
Oh,
chasing him
Chompers
down.
just barely missing those. Unfortunate. Oh, the raw hammer. I'm down.
Ooh, not quite. Kragg has very good survivability.
Oh no.
Oh,
Even at these high
still
percents.
still has armor.
Yeah, even at these high percents though, SBS still knows really good combos that'll just get rid of that armor in no time. But good parry of the shard right there. Oh, did you see what Chompers did right there? SBS pulled rock, and Chompers immediately closed the space between them.
Armor, will it be enough?
Oh, down B?
Tried to get a very creative kill there, didn't quite work.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, and that got rid of the armor.
Oh, still, Chompers still living.
Oh,
Rock will do it.
He was just at too high percent. Otherwise, he probably could have
Very
lived.
high percent. Chompers
Great
can't
tech. Oh, and he just kind of reads the
very-
runaway. Oh, and he goes?
Should've-
Okay,
oh,
still
sounds good.
seals the kill.
Not very
I
much
can't
percent at
even speak.
all. Pretty much an even game. Ooh.
And Chompers was in a bad position there because if he went left, he would have just been trapped in between the rock and SBS. But if he went right, he would have gone off stage. So just good little like map trap.
He did do some good damage, came back on stage, but he's back off stage again, and SBS is just smothering him. Ooh. God, good early kill off the top. SBS just has so much knowledge. Oh, Chompers went very deep. Oh, fair. Chompers looking to get an early kill. He
barely.
does. Tying it up last stock.
And it's even. Holy cow.
Chompers showing that he's no pushover, and he definitely knows this matchup just as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, very, very just good ground control by Chomp. Oh, freezing him, more free damage. Oh, can't quite get the forward smash read.
Oh, and you see how he DI'd in on the dash attack? He got another F tilt off of it.
Will that do it?
Oh, he didn't use his pillar. That's so smart.
Oh, but that
Man,
that
good
up smash
game.
will do it. Chomp takes game 2, tied 1-1 first set.
That was so clean of just an edge guard. He didn't go deep. You know, he waited for his pillar and he just executed properly. Can WikiFace leave the venue, please, for the third and final time? Thank you.
I'm your ride.
I'll Uber.
Dude, you know, I know I adopted you, but now I'm putting you up for adoption. I wish this was my biological son. I wish you were not
That's a
the biological
true insult right there, my dude.
Oh, SBS
Oh, he goes
switching to the
Ranno. Going with that AZ Ranno.
Very nice looking skin.
And somehow already there's ice everywhere on stage.
Ooh.
See, I agree with the switch because after he figured out his Kragg, Ranno is just another great counter for Etalus.
But Chompers seems to be adapting very well, has a good strong lead right now.
Yeah, he knows the Ranno because he actually had him as a secondary for a little while.
Ooh, the fair won't quite do it.
Good DI from SBS. Oh my lord.
That would have been dirty. Ooh, going down low
Yeah,
to avoid the spike. Very good.
Yeah, good stuff. Oh, and he barely misses that dash attack
would've been
fair.
Let's see. Chompers
That's
still
honestly a
living.
key decision maker in this matchup is Ranno's back air. Because like it's just so good and it lasts a long time and it'll just cover Etalus up B.
Just see how well SBS spaces that through the match and how much Chomp spaces around it. Ooh, up smash won't quite do it. Down smash won't either.
Oh,
from
that
SBS.
side B saved him from a combo right there. Oh, almost had that dash attack berry,
Oh,
just a
that'll do
little
it.
bit off.
Very
But-
high percent though. Chompers can quickly close out the stock, and Willie forward smash won't quite. Forward air won't do it.
Good down B.
Down
That
B
was
will.
good coverage.
Even matchup again.
Oh no, and he's
Not a great position.
he was too high for SBS to continue going. Otherwise, he would have. Oh, barely
Yes,
misses
nice,
that
nice.
tech in place fair.
Oof. Oh, Dan doesn't care about your launch. Oh,
barely missing that.
that would have been nice. The
Oh,
back air is
now-
strong. Does not go over the second one.
And now Matt's in a really bad position.
Oof,
Yeah,
that
but
back
that's
air is just so.
just
still
back air
living.
and fair is
Good
just
DI.
difficult to deal with. You can only take so much more. Oh, almost. I actually like that because he almost had that freeze from that
That
down
would
air.
have changed the match. Right
Oh. The both of them were like, yikes.
Still at a very high percent. Gets a. Chompers got a good combo early to still be pretty even. Ooh, I would
Yikes.
prefer the Anti-Crisis my son over Winky Face. That's all I gotta say now. Just, oof.
Just as a disclaimer, Winky Face actually is Daddy Killy's son.
Can you leave the venue, please? Thanks.
Oof.
Oh, no.
Rough. Yes, after that loss.
Unfortunate.
He's gonna get out of it. All right, going into game 4.
Oh, and he goes Wrastor.
Oh.
SBS's Wrastor is like actually good.
I'm surprised after winning with the Ranno switching to Wrastor.
I actually completely agree with this because A, this matchup is heavily in Wrastor's favor, and B, he knows that Chompers will adapt really quick, and I think he already was. So I think he's just trying to keep him on his toes with these different playstyles with different characters. While, you know, that's where SBS has one advantage, is that he's only at Etalus.
But Chompers showing to be adapting to this Wrastor fairly well so far.
Yeah, and the thing is that Wrastor is going to die incredibly fast. But if Wrastor gets Etalus off stage, then it's Wrastor all day.
Oh, speaking of which, there, just like you said. Let's see, but you're right. You can die very early, so Chompers can get a quick kill before racking up too much percent.
Shoutouts to G-Rakes, aka Sea Snake, aka P-Cakes.
Why is the Chicago Bulls second man in the 90s?
It's the Squaw. Yikes.
So this would be an incredible comeback by Chompers.
I mean, it's totally possible. I feel like,
especially with how early Wrastor dies, just needs to be very careful about his approaches and making sure he doesn't give SBS too much.
yeah. And the thing is, we don't. In Phoenix, there's no Wrastor main, so the matchup knowledge like that is just none, and just the fair chain.
Good job by SBS.
Just pulling a Kragg right there, fairing him across the stage.
Good showing by Chomp, but SBS proving he's the best for a reason. Excellent job to both. Congratulations, SBS.